Hey guys, Alex from atb.media here again, and today I'm going to show you guys some problems with the S&Q settings that Sony has. So when you've got your Sony A7 III and you're trying to get some slow motion footage, the normal thing to do would be to turn on the S&Q dial and go and shoot 120 frames per second, 60 frames per second, something, and yeah, try and get your best footage possible. However, it's inherently troubled, I guess, because it is limited to 60 megabits per second bitrate. So it's got, what is it, like it's 5 times slow motion at 12 megabits per second. So 5 times 12, that's 60 megabits per second right there. And yeah, so it's limiting itself at 60, while the camera itself can handle 100 megabit bitrate. So if you turn the camera onto its normal file format of XAVC SHD, then you can actually achieve 100 megabit bitrate at 120 frames per second. So it's a different way of getting slow motion, and you'll still have to process it as slow-mo in post. So once you put the file in Premiere Pro, you have to slow it down to 20%, and it'll then run at the normal speed, slow motion speed. Whereas with an S&Q file, it would automatically already be rendered at a slow motion rate. But here I've got some file tests to show you guys to just give like samples of what it looks like at 60 megabits per second or at 100 megabits per second. So here we've got slow motion footage, but what I've done is I've sped it up to normal speed again, just so we can look at the quality and not have to go through a whole slow motion sequence really. So here you can see that movie mode is actually already looking a lot better. This is ungraded right here. And then now we get them side by side. On the left you can see like the dark areas in the bathroom. You got a lot of noise going on over there. Whereas on the right, you've got a lot less noise. And now I've bumped up the exposure 4 times in lumetri color, just to give you an idea of what the noise level really is when you bump it up like crazy. So of course you're gonna get noise no matter what, but here it's you can just really see what you're working with. And the side by side, this really just gives it away. Yeah. And then here I did a little grade to it. So you can get rid of the noise by just squashing it, I guess, or using some kind of effect to denoise it. But in general, if you're trying to get rid of your noise, lowering the blacks in post will definitely help you out. But you always want to work with the highest bitrate possible to retain the most quality. So yeah, that's what I've got right here. And yeah, it's kind of just unfortunate really, because I would love to have a dedicated slow motion dial, which is what Sony has on their camera. However, it's not actually serving its purpose for like the best quality slow-mo that you can do. And you can't even adjust the setting to do 100 megabits per second. It's just limited at the 60 right there. So I guess I've got like a wasted dial on this camera in a way. So instead I have to go through my quick menu settings and turn on 120 frames per second at 100 megabits per second bitrate instead of just using the S&Q dial. So yeah, I just find that a bit unfortunate. Yeah guys, so if you found this video informative, then please leave a like down below. And yeah, if you guys got any other questions, you can go ahead and post and I'll try and get a reply as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Peace.